Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. My name's Jackson, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can buy and sell call contracts with each. After signing in, you can see all of your available accounts. You can see the net assets, today's gain, not very good for me. The different accounts types that you have, the brokerages available. For this purpose, we'll be choosing my IRA account. So the first thing you're going to want to do is head up to where it says symbol or keyword. And I'll be using GOPRO for this example. So you just click on GOPRO or type it in, and you're gonna come over to where it says options. One thing I do wanna mention is you do have to be approved in your account in order to sell or buy contracts. It's not very hard. All you have to do is fill out a form that just says how familiar you are. They usually approve just about everyone. So if you haven't done that, I recommend doing that first. Now, once our page has loaded, you want to come up here to where it says chain and change this to calls only and change the strikes to either 9 or 7. And then wait for it to refresh. And you can see we're greeted with this screen here. Now, I don't like trading them this soon. I usually like to go anywhere between a month and 6 months out. The reason for this is there's something called theta decay, and theta decay will eat up the value of the contract. And the majority of theta decay will take place within the last 30 days of the contract. So for a contract like this, I would like to go somewhere between like June and October. Here we can see we're greeted with the bid-ask spread, and the bids are what the buyers are wanting to pay for the contract, and the ask is what the sellers are wanting to get for the contract. The last is the middle ground between the two contracts and where the last agreed upon price was met. Here we can also see the net change. So this talks about what the changes of that contract, and then we have volume and open interest. Those just say what the change in relative for people interested in buying and selling those within a day. Now we want to find the contract that interests us the most. This is where you have to do your own research to figure out which one you think will do the best. And for this example, I will just pick, let's say the $13 strike price. So I think that GOPRO before October 15th or on October 15th will hit at least $13 plus the premium you're going to pay. So you're going to pay $148 for the premium. So it has to hit at least $14.48 in order for me to break even, which if this example holds true, I think it will. And now we are greeted with this screen. You can see we could go back and change our strategy. I'm going to leave it on a call. Our action is going to be a buy to open. And what this means is that you are going out to the market and you are saying, I want to buy this contract and holding it. I want to keep it in my account. And so when we have that, it will automatically populate it with the bid-ask spread here. I recommend only going in with a limit order. The reason for that is because the market order is going to go and automatically try and give you the asking price. So whatever the highest offer is for the ask, it's going to automatically give you that price, which you don't want to do. You want to go in with a limit and set it with this last prices and set it to somewhere around there. Now with more expensive contracts like Google and Amazon, the price is going to fluctuate a little bit more. But for something like GOPRO, it would be fine. Leave it good for day, hit preview order, and then you would normally hit place order. When you hold a call contract in your brokerage account, you can see this is what it looks like right here. I bought a July 16th $20 strike price call for the ticker KIM, and I'm currently up 7.7%. I think I hit a peak of about 30% up and a low of about 10% down. So the price of the contracts can fluctuate very significantly depending on what the underlying security is doing. So now let's talk about selling calls. And the first thing you need to know that in order to sell a call, you do have to own 100 shares of the company you want to sell a call on. So for the example I'll be using is AG. AG is silver. I'll be selling a call on that one. How it works is you do the same thing. You click on the ticker that you want to go with. You head over to options. You find when you want the strike price to do. Now for selling a call, I like to only do this about 2 weeks out because like I mentioned, theta decay is now going to be on your side. It's going to be benefiting you. So you're going to go to calls only, and then you pick the strike price that you don't think will be able to hit. But in this example, I'll be going with the let's call it the $16 strike price. So I will be paid $39 or about $39 to offer the right to someone else if they were to purchase a call contract for First Majestic Silver Corp. So I'm going to hit trade. You can see I've now set my strategy is still on call, except on the action, I'm going to sell to open. This means I am creating a contract and I am selling it to someone else. Someone else is going to be clicking buy to open, which is what we did in the beginning of the video, except I am now creating this contract and giving it to someone else. So I will be paid. We can go ahead. You can leave this on market or limit it. It's really whatever your choosing is. When the bid-ask spread is really wide, I recommend going with a limit, but in this case, they're so close that it's probably fine. You go with a limit or a market order, and it says it's going to be 35. That's really low, actually. The last agreed upon price was 0.39, so you could put in 0.39 here and hope it gets filled. Etrade does take a 65 cents commission when you create a contract. Some brokerages will do it for free, like Robinhood. And then once you're finished with this, you can go ahead and click preview order. And then there you go, you place your order. Hope you guys found this video very educational. If you have any questions, be sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know, what brokerage are you using? Thanks again for watching. My name is Jackson Welch, and I will see you guys in the next one.